Hey everyone, Falcon Uruguay here, and today we're going to do another U.S. military MRE review, and today it's going to be menu number 6, beef taco, and this is a Sopaco branded one, and according to the date code, this is a 2015, and it was produced on the 91st day of 2015. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to be another quick and dirty review as usual. And we'll open up our pack here. There we go. We'll get out our contents. Oop, there's a loose packet in there. All right, right off the bat, we have a seasoning blend, salt-free. We have our sleeve for our beef taco filling, and there is the list of ingredients and the nutritional facts. We'll place that off to the side here. We have plain tortillas, and date code on this looks like it's the 13th day of 2015. Got that. We have an accessory packet, hot beverage bag, our flameless ration heater, our MRE spoon. We have peanut butter, and let's give that a quick knead and we'll take a look and see it. The date code on this looks like, I know it's going to be hard to read for you guys, but for me it says here the 13th day of 2015. Oh, we've got a chocolate pudding dessert powder. Let's get that stuff all the way down to the bottom here. All right, that'll be pretty cool. We have a strawberry jam, and let's see what date code. This is the 64th day of 2015. We have here, looks like a dessert, and it looks to be spiced apples. Let me see if you can get that on there. Whoop, just had it and lost it. There we go. Spiced apples. Kind of hard to read, I know, and I apologize. There you go. Spiced apples. Looks like the 21st day of 2015. We have our carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder, fruit punch. We got that. And of course, we have our entree here, the beef taco. And looks like this was made on the 70th day of 2015. And then we'll look at our accessory packet here. Let's open that up. And inside we have salt, iodized. We have our MRE toilet paper. We have a moist towelette. We've got some sugar. We've got our traditional MRE matches here. Let's, there we go. And they're the kind of fuchsia colored. They look pink on camera, but they're actually kind of fuchsia. All right, so we got that. And then we have our non-dairy creamer. We have coffee instant type 3. And we have our dental gum, chewing gum, and usually, as we know in previous MREs, when they come in red, that means this is cinnamon flavored. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on warming up our entree. So we'll proceed to get our FRH ready here. Let me go ahead and tear open the top. And as usual, I like to add some salt to the FRH to increase the exothermic reaction. So we'll go ahead and get some salt in there. And we'll pour maybe about half or so. That feels a little more. There we go. That feels about right. This definitely increases the exothermic reaction and gets your entree hotter and faster. So we shall place our, kind of give this a quick little knead here, break up any bits that might be clumped together, so as to ensure even heating. We will proceed to place our entree in there. And let me get our sleeve here for the to warm this up, and we'll also warm up our tortillas. We won't place it in the bag, but we'll place it on top of the bag once we get this all set up. So we're not going to go ahead and we're not going to heat up the spiced apples, because of course there's really no point in doing so. But let me grab some water here, and we will try to not make a mess. There we go. I think that'll do it right there. Get that kind of mixed up there. Oop, and it's already starting to go off here. So we'll place that in our sleeve here. And wow, it's starting to cook off pretty quick here. So let's get that in our sleeve here before it gets too hot to handle. And we will go ahead and place our tortillas here on the, there we go. All right, let's get that over here to the side, and we'll get the stuff out on a tray. Nice little homage there to Steve, 1989. Please watch his videos, he's awesome. There we go, apple pieces and spice sauce. We'll place that right there. We'll go ahead and get our drink started, and today we'll introduce our new little collapsible silicone cup here for camping. I think this will be perfect for our drinks. Now, being that this is fruit punch, unfortunately the red is going to blend in with the red of the cup, but can't always be perfect. So this is going to take 12 ounces of water. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that in there like so. And we'll go ahead and we'll pour in our water. And that looks to be about 12 ounces right there. Let's grab our MRE spoon and give this a stir. All right, so we'll place that off to the side here for the time being. And we'll go ahead, and we have our peanut butter here and our strawberry jam. Excuse me. All right. We're going to go ahead and we'll prepare our coffee, and we'll go ahead and prepare it in our little cup here. Let's get our coffee, and we shall place it in. There we go. We'll get our creamer here, and we shall place it also in the cup. There we go. And then our sugar. Get that in there. And then we will also, let me get this closer here. There we go. That looks good. And we will proceed to put some hot water in there. Let's put a little hot water in there just to get this started. Give it a stir. Dissolve everything. Alright, now we'll just proceed to top it off. And I could smell that coffee already, and it smells good. It smells good and rich. Alright. And we will place that off to the side over here. Let me go ahead and clean up a bit here. We got a little bit of a mess. Spilled some water and such. Alright. And then we've got our little seasoning blend packet we'll place right there along with our gum for later. We won't worry about the moist towelette and the other parts of the accessory kit. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and let's get this thing started. And we're going to go ahead and prepare it in the bag. It's a little more convenient, so we'll crack that open here. Let me take the top off of this a little more cleanly. There we go. That's nice and clean. Let me set this down for just a second here and get this out of the way. Alright, so now we have our pudding mix, and we need to add about 4 ounces of water according to this and give it a good shake for about a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in our 4 ounces of water here, and we're going to kind of eyeball this. Alright, I think that looks about right. I'm going to go ahead and give this a couple of good turns there, and then make sure that we get anything that might be trapped in the corners here. We'll continue to give this a good shake. Try to work out any of the little bits here of powder that's caught in the corners. Get those exposed to the water, and so as to not lose any of that mix. Alright, so I can already feel this is thickened up quick. So let's we're going to go ahead and place this off to the side here. There we go with our other dessert, our apple pieces and spice sauce. Let's set that there. We've got our, and let's go ahead and see how we're doing on our, let's check our tortillas out, and they are toasty. Oh yeah, they are toasty warm. Definitely they have heated up. So let's go ahead and man, these doesn't want to open up. All right, that's why man invented scissors. There we go. Let's get that out of the way, and we'll go ahead and crack open our tortillas here. And oh wow, you can smell them already. Let me get these out, and we shall take our little oxygen absorber, place it back in the packaging, and we will go ahead and try to peel these apart. Now, as you can see from the last video that I did with the tortillas, these have definitely warmed up a lot better than the last ones, and they've come apart perfectly. So let's place one of the tortillas there, and we'll take our we'll take this tortilla and we'll go ahead and kind of break it in half. Let's go ahead and prep we'll make a little peanut butter and strawberry jam, I don't know, quesadilla? Lack of a better term, I guess. We'll just make a little snack pack here. So we'll go ahead and clip our corner here. So here's our peanut butter, and we'll proceed to put some on here. There we go. There's our peanut butter. Get that kind of cleaned up a little bit. And then we'll take our strawberry jam here. Give that a little bit of a knead so it's all uniform consistency. And again, we'll go ahead and clip the corner here, just so we can have a little better control, you know, a little better portion control here on our tortilla. So let's get that out on it. Nice little bead of strawberry jam. All right. Get that kind of cleaned up a little bit there. All right. All right, and here's our peanut butter and strawberry jam. We'll go ahead and give that a quick little fold and take a bite. Yep. Yeah, PB&J basically. Not bad. Peanut butter. I mean, you can't go wrong with peanut butter. You know, good flavor, plenty of protein, nice and filling. And then with the jam, strawberry, definite strawberry hit. And not a fake strawberry flavor either. You know, flavoring either. It's natural strawberries, and as you can look on the ingredients list here, the first ingredient in the list is strawberries, which is always nice to see. That means that's the most prevalent item in there, and then sugar, corn syrup, and everything else. Very simple list of ingredients. I mean, what you would normally find in any jam, you know, any pretty standard jam. But that's really good. That definitely tastes a lot better than the apple jelly I had in one of the MREs previously. That had, all you got was sweet and there was no flavor of apple or anything. It just tasted of like sugar jelly. So, yeah, that definitely will work. I would have preferred that along with the tortillas, they would have included some crackers to go with the peanut butter and jam. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers here, so you got to make do with what you can. So let's get that off here. We have our tortillas. And then let's go ahead and open up our apple pieces in the spice sauce, just so we have that out on the tray, so it looks nice. So we'll go ahead and this one opens from the side here. And we'll crack that open. And here we go. That's what it looks like in the package. We'll go ahead and get this out onto the tray. So we'll go ahead and they look like, you know, they look pretty standard, like stewed apples, or like an apple cobbler filling. And yeah, I mean, it's looks pretty standard here. So let's go ahead and get that all out on the tray. Clean up our spoon a little bit here. Actually, let me go ahead and get any remnants that are left in the package out. Gonna enjoy all of it. Smells really good. You can definitely get the smell of cinnamon on that. All right, so we'll get that out of the way. All right, so let's go ahead and check out our entree here and see if it's warmed up sufficiently, which I would imagine it is, being that this thing went off like a brush fire as soon as I put the water in it. And oh yeah, I mean, I could feel it immediately. This thing went off without a hitch. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that out. Man, that is boiling hot. All right, so let's get this off to the side here, and we'll give this a little bit of a wipe down here. And it's really, I gotta hold it by the edges here, so because it is very, very hot. So, all right, now that we've got this dried off a bit here, we're gonna go ahead and we will proceed to open this up and place this on the tray. And here we go. Let's open that up. And then here we go. There's our taco filling. And we'll go ahead and get this out onto the tray. Grab our spoon here, and this is super hot. So we'll get that out and make sure we get all of it. All right, so let's take our package here, and we'll go ahead and work out whatever remnants are left. All right, we'll get off our little excess there. Get that in it, out of the way, and here we go. There is our taco meat here, and it looks like your standard everyday taco meat you would find in a cafeteria or in certain fast food chains. So we'll go ahead and we'll put some on the tortilla here. Now, amazingly, you would imagine they would, you could have added the cheese spread would have gone really well with this, but unfortunately they didn't include it, which is kind of bizarre. It would make sense to have the cheese sauce with this, but let's go ahead and give this a try. Try and do this without making a mess all over myself. Yeah. The taco filling and that immediate cumin and a little cilantro, I think, hit in there, and you can taste some of the peppers and stuff. Again, it's your standard kind of generic taco filling from you would find at a school cafeteria. It does seem like there might be some TVP in here, some textured vegetable protein, which I would imagine there is. Yeah, I'm looking at the ingredient list right here, and as you can see on there, it's ingredient number 2, it looks like. So, yeah, so there's definitely, you get that texture of the TVP in there, and you can definitely, you notice it. Let me go ahead and try to do this here. I am going to make a mess of myself, so I already know this. Yeah, again, nothing remarkable. Definitely a nice, healthy portion. I mean, that's a good 8 ounces of filling there, and that's really tasty. let's go ahead and check out our seasoning blend here. And here's the list of the ingredients that's in the spice thing here. It's onion, garlic, spices, carrot, orange peel, parsley, tomato, red bell pepper. These are things that would definitely, you know, lemon juice solids and all that. So salt-free seasoning blend. Let's go ahead and put that on here. We'll stir that in. If I can get it open all the way. Get some of that on there. Now the mix itself, the taco mix, the taco filling, not very salty at all. You know, you can taste some of the paprika and garlic and all that in there, and whatever you know, the taco seasonings that you would normally find, but it is a little bland. So I'm hoping this will actually spruce it up a bit. And being that this is salt-free, I think this really does need a little bit of salt. So I'm going to take our little bit of the remaining salt that we use for the FRH, and we'll put that on there. Just the tiniest little amount. We'll stir that in. And I can definitely smell that seasoning blend. Wow, you can definitely smell the lemon and the pepper and some of the garlic. You can definitely smell it. So we'll stir that all in. Make sure it's all well incorporated, including with the salt and everything. All right. So we'll go ahead and let's do this here. Just break that off, and we'll put some of this seasoning on here, some of the taco filling with the additional seasoning blend, and we'll give that a taste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a big difference. Big difference. With the added salt, it opens up a lot of the flavors, and you get a little bigger hit of the taco flavoring. But with that spice blend, you can get, you get the flavoring of everything else, and it enhances the flavors greatly. That's really, really good. Yeah, I still say though it's a mistake to not have the cheese spread in this particular one, because I think the cheese spread on with the tortillas and this would be perfect. It needs a cheesy component to it, and it's definitely lacking in that department. But flavor-wise, this is really, really good. This definitely would hit close to home for troops. That feeling of school lunch, or going to we'll just call it what it is, Taco Bell. It's got that same sort of flavor and consistency that you would find there, but that's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. Let's wash it down with a little bit of our fruit punch here. Oh yeah, that's really good. Again, I've covered that fruit punch in a lot of MREs, and to me it has that really strong taste of Hawaiian punch. Personally, that's what I think it tastes like. So that's the prevalent flavor that I get out of the fruit punch. So let me go ahead and let's do something here. Let me clean this spoon off. Let's get a little sip of our coffee here. So let's get that here, and we'll give that a quick stir. All right, we'll give that a taste here. Again, it's, you know, it's coffee. It definitely will hit the spot. Ah, that's real tasty. Yeah, and that definitely would go well with our spiced apples here. Let's give these a taste. Let's get some of this onto a spoon. And come on. These things never want to cooperate, do they? Trying to get these things on camera. They're camera shy. We'll just go like that. And as you can see here, you know, it looks a lot like an apple pie filling. So we'll give that a taste. Wow. Wow. That is really, really nice. This has got apple cider seasoning to it. Lots of cinnamon. Maybe some clove in there or some allspice. That is really, really good. The apples actually have a nice little bite to them. They're not mushy, as you would expect with something that was cooked once already and then placed in a retort pouch and basically cooked again. You'd expect these things to be soft and mushy, and they're not. They actually have a nice little tooth to them. When you bite into them, they're like almost al dente. As you can see here, you can definitely see that they're, you know, real bits of apple in there. It's not a there's no apple flavoring in this. This is really, wow, that's really good. Oh yeah, that is really good. It's kind of an odd pairing with tacos, but as a dessert, that is really, really good. I think this would have been a good addition to my previous video for the shredded beef and barbecue sauce. I think this would have been a much better dessert. But that is really, that is really, really tasty. Wow. All right. Last, but certainly not least, we'll go ahead and check out our chocolate pudding. And it seems like it's fully incorporated there. We'll open that up. And I don't know if you can kind of make it out in there, but we'll get this out onto the tray. So we'll get this, fold this up a little bit, and we'll get this out onto our little compartment here. Get the rest of this out. This actually seems to make a large quantity of pudding here, and according to the package here, it looks like this contains about 7 grams of protein. So between the peanut butter and the main, which has about 18 grams of protein in it, we'll continue to get the rest of this out here. This is really, really thick here. You know, I'm not sure if it's just normally like this, or if it or maybe I didn't put enough water in there, but we'll get that out. But that is super, super thick here. All right, let's we'll go ahead and look at it here and check it out. And that is definitely pudding. Let's get that out onto the spoon here. You can see it's almost the same color as a little darker than the taco filling. And that's what it looks like. And we'll give that a taste. Wow. Wow, that is really, really tasty. Heavy on the chocolate flavor. Got just about the right amount of sweetness to it. It's not cloyingly super sweet. And it's not bland either like you get in some prepackaged puddings, but this is really, really, really good. Wow. That's really, really good. It's not, there were a little bits here and there of, you could tell that it didn't hydrate completely. There were little bits, little granules here and there of the mix. But for the most part, this is hydrated very well. And, yeah, that's, that is really, really good. I mean, that tastes like a homemade pudding. Really, I mean, and very, very, very heavy on the chocolate flavor. I mean, it's kind of like a cross between a chocolate bar and the flavor that you get on a Tootsie Roll. So that is really, that is really, really good. Wow. All right then, and last, we'll go ahead and we'll finish off with some of the gum. Let's get that out onto, and as you can see, it's a, you know, candy coated chiclet style gum. I'll give that a taste. And right off the bat, instant cinnamon flavor, reminiscent of a Big Red or other types of cinnamon flavored gum. Nice chew, refreshing, nice little palate cleanser at the end of a meal. Yeah, it's really good. All right, well, that was the review of our U.S. military menu number 6 beef taco. Again, thank you for watching, and please comment and subscribe if you like my videos. If you have any recommendations or any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments section. I do read the comments and I do reply as fast as I can. So yeah, you guys have a great day. And again, I want to make sure that everyone takes some time, and you can either, you know, I want to give a shout out to all those folks in Texas and Louisiana who are still suffering from the effects of Hurricane Harvey. Our thoughts and our best wishes are with all of you. Please, there's a link down below, and if you want to donate to the Red Cross, please, I would ask that you please donate to them. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just something would help. Anything that you can contribute will be a great help. And any of you folks that might be in the Texas or Louisiana area that want to volunteer or help with recovery or cleanup or anything, please do so. This is going to be, you know, this storm is one of the worst that we've seen in a long time. And Louisiana, I mean, this is coming on the 12th anniversary of Katrina, so these people are, you know, they've already been hit once, and Texas is still reeling from all the damage and destruction that storm caused. So please go out and donate, and you know, with whatever you can, time, money. Again, it would be of great help. Again, thanks again for watching, and you guys have a great day. Bye.